Hi, and welcome to the show. I'd like to show you how to break down a whole salmon, right down to a tartare. I can already see that this salmon looks fantastic. Its eye is bright, clear, and shiny, how it should be. The surface, also shiny, slightly slippery. Perfect. If I press lightly on the fish with my finger, you can see straight away that the flesh is elastic. It springs back. I'm going to get going, and first I need a perfectly sharp knife. I've decided to go for our small carving knife. An ideal length. It's also very robust. First and second cuts are crucial. I start here under the pectoral fin and work up to the head. Then, going this way, I can separate flesh from bone. Long, smooth cuts to avoid damaging the flesh. Down again here, I'm at the spine, a long cut along the back. The tail fin, I push all the way through. Keep cutting along the bones until the entire fillet has come away. Cut away the belly and remove that. To see the pin bones, use the back of your knife to make them stand up. Run it all the way to the end. Knife down, use your tweezers, and simply pull the bones out. Now I need more flexibility. For that, I'm going to use our large salmon knife with a dimpled edge. You can see it's got a long, flexible blade, which lets me remove the entire side of fish. Cut in here. Be careful, not too deep, just light pressure against the skin. Now you can see how sharp Wüsthof knives really are. I nicked through here, but that's no problem. We can just take the smaller knife again and trim away. What you can see here is the salmon fat. I'm going to remove that too. Why? Well, for one thing, it doesn't look very appetizing when cooked. It leaves dark marks on the salmon. And for another, it has a really intense taste, not what we want. So make a long cut here, and on the other side too, a V-cut. Now you can easily remove the fatty tissue. Right, now to the tartare. For this, I'm going to use our Santoku, the perfect blade for a really fine tartare. Cut strips. As finely as possible. And here, keep the tip of your knife on the chopping board so as to make full use of the rocking motion. Use the full length of your blade. Now I'll stack up the strips like this, next to each other, and then cut in a rock chop from one side to the other. You can see that the knife is always in contact with the board, meaning I can work effortlessly through my salmon tartare, finely diced. Now this is great. Many people use the blade to push things to one side. My tip is to always use the spine of your blade so that your knife remains really sharp. And that's it, from a whole salmon to tartare with 3 knives. And now, add a little lemon, salt and pepper, and all that's left to do is enjoy!